Hello and welcome to day 3 of me writing a new short story every single day. It's only day 3 and I already struggled coming up with an idea. So if you've got any ideas for a short story or a random series of words you want to put in the comments, maybe I'll use that as my next starting point. Today's starting point ended up being a podcast I was listening to called My Brother and Me, where someone was talking about not knowing how to use shampoo and conditioner properly. And I thought it was really interesting about how there's always things that everyone takes for granted of knowing, but sometimes people don't. And that's completely fine too. So I wrote this short story called Rinse. Gary stepped into the shower with the nervous trepidation he normally saved for job interviews. It was not that Gary had never showered before. He had. He considered himself to be quite hygienic. No, it was not the shower itself, but the two foreign objects that lay on the edge of the bath. Today was Gary's first date with Norman, who worked at the library, who seemed far out of Gary's league, but for a shared love of cosy cottage murder books, had somehow agreed to going to the town's up-and-coming Turkish restaurant. This meant that today had to be the day he finally used shampoo and conditioner. The two green bottles had been in his bathroom for 2 years, but each time Gary reached for them, the shame of being a 28-year-old who didn't know how to wash his own hair was too much. He didn't know how he had gone this long without learning. Maybe it was his parents' divorce, bouncing between two homes, his parents thinking the other one had already taught him how to use shampoo and conditioner. But maybe not. Maybe sometimes not knowing something was normal. He had recently found out his friend Sasha used to use fairy liquid as bubble bath as she didn't know any better. Anyway, what mattered now was that he was going to do it. He picked up the conditioner, assuming that that would go first, as it would prepare his hair for the perfect conditions to be washed. He read the back of the label, and in a small black font it read, "No, put this down. You need to use shampoo first." He did so without question, and read the back of the shampoo. "Well done, Gary. You are doing great." "How do you know my name?" he said. "I am guessing you just asked how I know your name, and I want to make it clear that I am not a magical bottle of talking shampoo. I just have what you need to know printed on my side. Please don't ask any more questions. Maybe this is the result of data harvesting and direct marketing, or a fun new advertising campaign like they do on the sides of innocent bottles. Regardless, apply after getting hair wet, rinse well, and then use the conditioner on the ends of your hair and leave for longer. Ask Norman lots of questions about himself. And don't get any shampoo in your oops, too late. That was today's story. Come and see me tomorrow for tomorrow's.